baby. Hey, Heather, Madonna. Hey, yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How are you, ladies? My little thing's sticking up. Looks like a feather when I put my head that way. Y'all, I just been a dying and dying yarn. But this is getting on my nerves. This was brown right here. Look at that. Washed out like crazy. That's the most brown in it. Sure is fluffy though, ain't it? Liked and shared and ready to rock and roll. Yay! And Dee saw me. Yes, I did. Woo! But look at this one. I like this one. This looks a little greenish in here, but it's brown, light brown. It looks like Grand Neapolitan. Get it? Hey, Morgan. Hey, Joyce. Thank you so much for that sweet card. Did you see my happy mail? Hey, Denny. Pretty, pretty. Hey, Kane. I got stuff to show you. Stuff I've dyed. This, but I might re-dye it. I'm going to have to get some more brown. It's a mess, but look how my brown washed out. It had brown and it had tan in it. I don't know what, when I did it before, it worked great. Hey, Jeanette Maxwell. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I dyed this. I dyed this. Now, this came out better, but it's wet. This came out much better. And I don't know what, maybe because it was in a smaller batch or something. I'm thinking maybe I didn't bake this one as long in the microwave. Hey, Pat Frazier, Donna, and Karen. You like them all? Joyce, I just used Rit Dye More, and I hand painted it. You know, just took the little sponge applicators and put on it. After a while, I started kind of pouring it on there. And then I would wrap it in plastic wrap and microwave it. Hey, Diane, I'm good. Still got a gimpy foot, but other than that. And I dyed this one. Did you hear me? I called it Grand Neapolitan. Neapolitan ice cream. Grand Neapolitan. Get it? Hey, Karen, someone suggested that you make a video to be one of the Christmas and July fairies. You don't do videos yet? Well, do a video. You don't have to do any other videos, and you don't have to do it. It's up to you. It is up to you. I'll tell you one thing. Between the time I made that video this morning, whenever it was, about joining the Yarn Fairies, I gained like 16 new squirrels. I better get that 2K prize together, huh? You like it, Joyce? Grand Neapolitan. Too punny. I wish it would show up like it's darker than this light's blowing it out. Not a whole lot darker, but a little bit. So I dyed this mess. And I love this colorway. I love brown and purple. And it was supposed to be tan in here too. I guess that's the tan. Hey, Mama Swift and Mimi. Mimi said, Mimi, I hadn't seen you in forever. You have just a couple minutes, but wanted to stop in and say hello. Sorry you haven't been around much. Lots going on. Well, good. I mean, not good that lots going on, but, well, good if it's a good lot going on. You know what I mean. It's great to see you, though. Let me try to find myself so I don't have to mess with this thing, because every time I touch it, and Dana says, Squirrel Squad Nation. You know, Dana came up with this brainchild, this whole fairy thing. Yes, she sure did. And Dana, I was just telling them how many new squirrels we have gained. I didn't even think of that. Mimi said some good, some not so good. Well, pray for Mimi for the not so good. Karen says, what if I donate one of my project bags to you for the giveaway? Sure, you could do that. Send you the bag, or would I pick a winner you can mail from your home? Yeah, we could do that, because I'm going to do one of my hand-dyed yarns for my people. Hey, Gracie. And there's Karen's link for her bags. So she totally and all of you can put your links up. Hey, Marianne and Crochet by Sachs, who is Maxine. Oh, be quiet. You heard that little singing. Let's see, mods, don't let me miss anybody. Okay, so I showed you what I've dyed. And this is what y'all have already seen this. This was my knit crate, but here it is, all caked up. It looks a lot better now, doesn't it? I think they'll go together. What do y'all think? You've been busier than a cat trying to bury poop on a marble floor. Madonna, I never heard that one. Hey, Jennifer. I'm doing great. When y'all are here, yeah, you can do that, Karen. We'll talk. We'll talk more about it. But yeah, that sounds good. You like it, Heather? Looks better caked up, huh? Dana, oh my gosh. Bless your heart. Bless your sweetheart. Hey, Silver Fox. You're number one. You're number one. Dana's number one because she thought of Christmas in July as a way to get us all connected and involved. And hey, Sissy, Crochet Nana also. And it's just cool. Man, everybody's getting on board. Hey, Michelle. When I say sister, I'm talking about Teresa Patton. If y'all don't know, she's not my sister by blood, but by spirit, by fiber. Hey, LaToya. Yay. And a whole lot of you, I feel so like we're family. But Teresa's just 30 minutes down the road. So we've gotten together a few times. First two times I saw her, she was in the horse pistol hospital. Let's see, everybody, yeah. I'm doing great. The only thing is this foot still kind of bothering me, and I've been up on it a lot. You can't dye yarn sitting down. I got hey, Joe's Web. Jojo. Hey, Diana. Mama Swift is so much fun. I found a few creators you didn't know. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Yeah, it's so humid. Yeah, it is in the 80s here, the upper 80s, I think, here. What is it, sis? What's the temperature? And it's Pink Kelly. She says she'll be back. She needs to run to the PO before, I guess, the PO master leaves. They're at odd hours because there's only one. Okay. All right, darling. Get on over there. You might have some happy mail. I did. I had happy mail from Joyce today. It was a beautiful card. Hey, Barbara Howe. I just love having my OG squirrels, my regulars, my ones that have been with me since the beginning. And it's great to have new squirrels. Yes, I did, Madonna. Tentaper. I'm about getting where I could say it like you. Tentaper. Close. I sure did. And I was thinking, yay, Madonna did that for me. Okay. I gave my daughter for her birthday, which was May 25th, and it was also Nikki Boo's birthday. Nikki Boo on Addicted to Yarn. Madonna, love you. Hey, Dago. Anyway, I gave her a bunch of my comfy cotton. So, I didn't replace it all, but I did want to try some of this. It's comfy cotton Fetty. Did y'all see where, yeah, Denisha is an OG. She sure is. Diana said it's 89 where she is. Yeah, y'all tell me. I have blueberry tea today. Blueberry and my high test, which is just a regular tea with a lot of caffeine in it. It's like the Irish breakfast tea, I think. Anyway, this Crystal Bag a Day did a yarn review on this. She said she didn't think she was going to like it at first because it's kind of separate strands and they're not wound real tight. But I have started, y'all know my shawl, my triangular shawl. I've started knitting it and it's not been any trouble at all. Thank you, Jaxie. Hey, happy Friday. I call Jaxie because her name is really Jackie. But Jax is so cool, Jax. But I have to have my own little name. 96, Dago. Oh no, are you melted? And Dana said it's 91 degrees in Utah. What the heck? And Denny's in Massachusetts, and look how hot it is there. Are we having a heat wave? Sister T says, hello, all my yarny friends, live all over the world. Hey, Teresa, I forgot. Maybe I'll remember tomorrow to bring my dried roses. I bundled them together, those gorgeous, gorgeous roses you sent me. Thank you, Jax. That was sweet, you and Dana. And you all sweet for being here. 84T says in around where we are. Lots of fellow fairies in here. Yeah, Joe. Anyway, I hung them upside down. Everybody told me to hang them upside down. So I bundled them together with what? A hair tie. Because I didn't have a rubber band. Anyway, squirrel. I'll bring that tomorrow if I can. This is called Very Berry. And I like it. It has 350 yards, 50 acrylic, 50 cotton. I think that was like the comfy cotton. And it's a light 3. I believe the comfy cotton was a 3 also. I'm not sure though. Takes a ooh, lordy, this brightness. Even with my bifocals, I can't hardly see. Looks like it says an H hook and 5 knitting needle, but I wouldn't. I'd go up on it. Hey, crazy poppy lady, aka Angela. Mimi, so sorry my name is being screamed again. Could things please go back to normal? Bless your heart. She's exhausted. Everybody don't let me forget, keep Mimi's Crafty Crow Joe in our prayers. I'm so glad you popped in, Mimi. I hadn't seen you in a while, babe. Oh, mercy me. So, what you drinking? Jax just recorded her Christmas in July. Did y'all hear me say I picked up 16 new squirrels, and I probably even have more now? So I better hurry and get my 2K prize together. What? So thank you so much, Dana. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing anyway. But hey, I was looking for new squirrels. And before I squirrel some more, let me finish showing you the colors. This is Orange Blossom. And I think this is the color that Crystal Bagaday, I don't know if she showed several colors, but I remember this one. I know, Jax. What? Yay. And this is called Rainbow. It's more pinkish. I know my lights really stink, y'all. Did I show y'all that? Okay. I got 4 different ones. I think there's more, and this one's Funfetti. See how it differs from the blue. This one's Very Berry, and this one's Funfetti. So those are the ones I got a little while back. I forgot to show you. Probably towards the end of May. I guess you gonna let me send you some yarn, Denny? You're always telling me, don't do it. I thought the other day, I'm just gonna send her some yarn. And then she'll just have to keep it. Send it, girl, send it. Hey, Freaky Geek. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're all here. We got 40, 27 of these. Pink Kelly calls them hitchhikers. Is it Jaxie that calls them Fonzies? And our Tracy over across the pond calls them thummies. Is the yarn the same as... No, it's different. It's called Comfy Cotton Fetty, and it's not the same. It's wound differently. That might be the only way it's not. The colors are different. I dyed this. I'm into dyeing acrylic now. So whenever I pull my Christmas in July winner on July 15th, they'll win some of my hand dyed, probably one cake, probably a bit, a decent sized cake, if not 2, enough for a decent sized project. Yeah, Teresa says, I don't turn any yarn away unless it's wool. Then I get it. And she makes me wonderful things, like she made me a hat like this. Y'all know it's over there. I'd grab it. But this I call, sorry for repeating for those of you who've been here since the beginning. But this is for those that came in after. You got to go, Daco. You got family over. Well, that's important. You can always watch the replay. Thanks for coming in. But this I call Grand Neapolitan. It looks like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Well, Diana, my goodness, this is just payday today. Thank you. Thank you all with the super chats. And thank you all for coming. Hey, Linda Waddell. Yes, bye, Dago, and have fun with that family. I know it, but some people don't come back to watch the replay, Freaky. You know that. And This is going to blow your mind. This I did not dye. Is this not gorgeous? This was from Darn Good Yarn. I can't remember how much I paid for it. This is Archangel. Or is it Archangel? Archangel. And it's the Malabrigo Rosita. Pure merino wool, 310 yards, 100 grams. Takes a US 6 to 7 needle, so about the same hook. Is that not gorgeous? Darn Good Yarn's got darn good stuff. If you've never been to Darn Good Yarn, you think it looks like Halloween. It's got other colors in it too that you can, but yeah, predominantly a rust color and purple. I've got their one like this, but it's called Diana, and it's more like a rainbow. There's my granddaughter. Hey, Annie. Annie, I haven't told them the secret yet. I got a secret, y'all. As soon as she comes, then I'll tell you. Here's another one I dyed if you didn't see it, and it's wet. I had it hanging outside, but I brought it in so y'all could see it. I love purple and brown and cream together. Sorry about the little strings. That's the nylon ties. And he says, oh, okay. Freaky, if I tried leapfrogging now, you might fall over. You got purple and orange Kool-Aid. I looked up how they mix, and you would get brown. No time, Mama Swift says. No time for anything except Christmas in July fairy videos. I bet. And Dana, I'm not putting them on. I've got to put Dana's. I think I did put Dana's channel on in my description box of my video, and she, I believe, has a playlist with everybody that's done videos so far. I think I said that in my video, but I can't swear to it. I can't swear. And then if you didn't see this craziness, I dyed this too. I should have. I got a lot of this acrylic from Rose Likes Crochet. She got a whole lot of white in some mystery bags, and I just commented, I'd dye that if I were you if you don't need the white. Next thing I knew, I was getting a big old box of white acrylic from Rose. And she said, you're a contestant, Teresa. It's okay. Yeah, she's got a playlist. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're saying she did. Oh, Yarn It Out said she did. Or Yarn It Out's got a video. I mean, a playlist. Whatever. Probably a lot of people do. Madonna's here. I've already seen her. She's a fairy right up there. But anyway, I just dyed these the way they came from Rose. But I should have made 2 hanks out of this. And done it more like this. And then maybe the colors would have turned out better. One thing, I've been watching a lot of Rebecca with Kim Knits. I know I've mentioned her here before. And I know I was watching her dye cotton. Cause I got a lot of cotton to dye. Hey, Ralph, you're new, I know. Linda, just a crochet sister. She's a lurking fairy. Oh, mercy. Ralph, what we going to do with you? I'm glad you're here. I reckon I'm glad you're new. Even though you're not. What was I saying? Ralph made me squirrel. I'm glad you're here, Ralph. What was I saying? It was about dyeing stuff. Oh, Rebecca. She put salt I've been using vinegar. I think I'm going to do salt and vinegar. Then it'll be like chips on it. Jeanette, this hat, isn't it pretty? Doesn't it look like little crocheted stuff? Believe it or not, it came from a drugstore, CVS. Oh, darn, Linda. Okay. Hope you can watch the replay. I hope you can come back tomorrow. Remember, on the weekends, it's 3, 2 hours earlier. If you're new or if you hadn't been here in a while, I'm Monday, Wednesday, Friday live. This is on my community page for my channel. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 Eastern. So whatever that time is for you, work it out. Google it. Saturday and Sundays, 2 hours earlier, 3. Teresa said that Linda's her crochet sister. Yeah, she's all our sisters. It's okay, Linda. Just sit back and relax. Hope your phone pays you every penny. Freaky is very literal. Freaky's very punny. What else have I got in here? Oh, Denny, you're going to be mad. I did get a couple things, and I'm deciding if I'm going to put them in my 2K or not. You know, I've already got my wonderful water bottle. This was only $3.74. And it had been $16.99. If it works as well as mine that I got from the CosBox, it's magic. And isn't it cute? Kitty cat. Was Denny saying anything? Christy, did I say hey to you? Oh my gosh, I had fast food today for the first time in months. And let's just say, oh no, your tummy gurgling. How, you're right. This is from Hobby Lobby. Mama Swift says, what? I can't decide what it says. What does it say? Ball? Does it just say ball? I reckon. Ball, ball, ball. And I got another thing. This thing was some mystery stuff that came with my last darn good yarn. It's pretty. Don't know what I'll do with it. Carabello yarns made in Italy. 84 polyamide, 15 acrylic. And it almost looks like a ladder yarn, but it's not. It looks kind of boingy, but I think it's kind of come apart right there. It's got oranges. The string looks gold. It's not chainette. It looks like braided with that orange and green, it looks like, and brown. Very fally looking. It says to use a number 9 needle on it and a 5.5 hook. Thought it said how many yards, but now I'm not. 81, just 81 yards. Maybe a hat, but I don't know if I knitted it. Kelly's back. Was it be a baller, shot caller? What, Chrissy? I love you too, my adopted granddaughter. I am Squirrel Annie. Looks like a size 3. You got crystals. Oh, Crystal with a K. Didn't she made the neatest little Happy Mail packages. And gosh, we all won. I would have thought she would have just taken the first one that got it right. But I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. Well, how many winners did she say she had? Like 25? And she didn't do some just little things. She had lots of stuff. Okay. I've not ever done amigurumi, but these look easy. JoJo, who else has done amigurumis? Don't these look easy? They just kind of look like balls with little ears on them and eyes and stuff. And maybe some feet. Madonna says, does anybody know what's wrong with Neva? I have her added to prayer list, but no idea why. I don't know. What haven't you opened? Oh, crystals? No. And you know what? Everybody's is different, I think. Or somewhat different. Oh, Freaky, aren't you sweet? You're so sweet. These look easy, yeah. And there's a bunch of them, too. For $4.98. It was $19.95 at Hobby Lobby. Let me show you all. It's got all of these. Every one of them. And it'll say like a little bonus, like a box. And something's a bonus over here, like a little cat bed or a pet bed. Look at that little kitty laying down. Can y'all see these okay? I just couldn't leave it there for $4 or $5. I thought if I don't learn how to do it, then I'll put it in a thing. Look, it's Lisa. That sweet tea. Have to see about a better medicine. Madonna's going, Lisa. And Lisa will go, Madonna. And Lisa, look. This is going to go in my 2K giveaway, which might be happening soon. I'm gaining squirrels. When I told Dana that, she said, Squirrel Squad Nation. Bless her heart, come in here with a $20 super chat. And who gave me a $4.99? And then I got another. This is payday. Hey, Debbie Graber, put some zip ties, help from getting tangled. Yeah, Debbie, the what got so tangled was the knit crate yarn, because I didn't add the 2 extra ties. They gave me ties, just 2, 1 tie for each one. But the reason they gave us those was like if we kettle dyed it, to hold it from, like Rebecca from Kim Knits does, so we don't burn ourselves. And I did mine in the microwave, but I should have. I used this, I got this nylon. Oh, let me show you my squirrel bag. That's for those of you. I know I just quit talking in the middle of a thought. I do that all the time. This is going to be stuff full of yarny goodness. My 2K winner. Now, this is not the Yarn Fairy thing. My Yarn Fairy gets a hank or a cake of my acrylic yarn and probably some stitch markers. Definitely Teresa. Yes, yes, yes. But this is what Karen Robinson Bambera, she came on a while ago and said she was going to contribute. So in July, you'll win a bag. I don't know if it'll be this big, but she did say a while ago she's going to contribute a bag. So you'll get this and this July 15th. She did say that. But this is for my 2K, which says, look out below, or something. What does it say? Heads up. And then squirrel. And if you know Karen, she puts the coolest zipper ties. T Doddles does that too. I love Christy Cook T Doddles also. And would you look at this? Kind of reminds me of the 60s. What say y'all? Can I get an amen to the 60s? Isn't it pretty? Yes, Debbie, Dine with Kool-Aid is the bomb diggity. Couldn't get any easier. All I did was soak my yarn and I had it in a dye bath of vinegar. If I would have put salt in it. No, never mind. That did great. This soaked up every bit of the Kool-Aid color. I had absolutely no exhaust. I know I've already told y'all that before, but I just found that crazy. Now, these other ones that I've done, my acrylic, I just watch my pennies go down the drain. And it didn't do that before, so I'm doing something wrong. This one's better. That blue one absolutely just, because the brown in that blue was at least this dark, if not darker. And you don't even hardly see the brown in this. This is a monster, Hank. I'm a lion. But see, it kind of turned a muddy, sort of a greenish. The blue did pretty good. I don't know. Hey, Ricola, Crystal. Oh, Annie, rub it in. Of course you weren't. You're my grandchild. She wasn't around in the 60s. Probably a lot of y'all weren't. You like the blue? Yeah. Let's see. Let me get my phone so I can keep up with what y'all saying. I know I'm missing. Blue Mane. Crotchety Marianne says, you like it? Pretty. Yes, Debbie. Always prayer requests. Just let us know. I don't have my pencil, so y'all just have to remind me about. Y'all remind me 5 minutes before we stop, and we'll do the prayers. Your sister's having heart surgery on the 16th. Don't let me forget it. Tell me again about 5 minutes before we leave, and we'll go over our usuals and any new ones. You were around for half of the 60s, born in 65. Y'all know I'm a 59 model. Don't you love my Farmer John? These are the real deal. I got them from Tractor Supply. These are Dickies. Got my Dickies on. Oh, and this shirt. I got this shirt, Danny. She's still here. I got this shirt from Hobby Lobby, but it was only $3.90 something. And it says, I love yarn. And it was $20. And it's so thin. It's going to be great for the summertime. I'm just going to leave that off. That's what she said. What? Safe travels, Dana and Dooley. Yes. Help me remember to mention that in our prayers too. Denny, you like it? I thought you'd be getting in my case. But it was only $3. Well, $3.90 something. Yep. Thank you. I just couldn't pass it up. You know, I went there for cables for my needles, and then I ended up with a few little extras. Karen's a 58 model. Trish. She says, Denny, I love how Dee keeps saying only. It was only. Well, that's right. It was only. Hey, Charlie Berry. I'll give this vid a Fonzie and an XOXO from Granny. Or for Granny. Thank you. Oh, did y'all tell me what y'all were drinking and working on? Or did I even ask you what you're working on? What you working on? You an 80s baby? You're not going to be giving me any trouble about what I buy. Okay. I really did just get good deals, though. I don't think I spent like $20. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. Quilty says 60s were fine. Daggone it. He put my phone down. I know I got to keep up with the chat on here. Great drugs in the 60s. Linda came out of hiding to say that. Oh, Mimi said, I'm back. And beer. Is it beer 30, Mimi? Oh, mercy, mercy me. Heather says, hey, Tina, how you? Crafts by the Rose. And Christy said, Mama Swift is working on a Chevron Afghan. Annie Squirrel Annie, my grandbaby, is working on untangling yarn barf. Let's see. Madonna says something about Ricola. Your name is Crystal. That's why she's great. Oh, Heather said she's working on vanilla caramel. Oh, drinking vanilla caramel coffee and finally got past the waist, not weight, of her shorts. That's what she was saying. Denny said, Debbie, I will be praying. We all will. Y'all just don't let me forget to add. You like the blue, Maxine? And Karen said, rugs, Linda. What? Rugs? What? Great rugs in the 60s instead of drugs. And Mimi said, laugh out loud. Linda, did you just say that? Ha Hey, Gail Williams, did I tell you, hey? You're 63, baby. Let's see. Diane Sharp is making a moss stitch. Yay, my favorite stitch. Moss stitch blanket for her husband. She will not be on next week. Have to send your computer out to be fixed. Tell him to give you a loaner. Linda's drinking my favorite soda, Pepsi. Everybody saying hey to Tina. Crochet Nana. Let's see what she's saying. She said, Mimi's Crafty Crojo. Cheers. Oh, Ricola says, every crystal I know was an 80s baby. Teresa, my sister, says, thumbs up for me, please. We got almost there. 41 here and 39. 39 thummies. Or hitchhikers or whatever we call them. Debbie says, thank you, everybody, for the prayers. Mimi says, lately it's beer 30 24/7. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Linda said, Mimi, I miss seeing you, honey. You were not used to seeing our Mimi here. I hope hope she'll start coming. Crazy Poppy Lady is drinking water, which is something I should learn to do. I've been drinking my sparkling water. Does that count? Linda said drugs, LOL. Heather said, what size rugs? Oh my gosh. Great tripping, Linda said. Oh my gosh. Is Dora Beth here? Dora Beth? Is she here? Or she needs prayers? My grandbaby Squirrel Annie is a 78 baby. I graduated high school in 77. And Crystal says she's trying to make a baby Yoda like the one Sandy from Left is Right made. I saw lots of Yodas. A lot of people made those. Crazy Poppy Lady says she's drinking water and making her cupcake blanket. This is the first time you've picked up your crochet all day. Girl, hang on to that crochet. Anybody that has problems with depression, anxiety, whatever, even if you don't feel like doing it, pick up your crochet hook. Pick up your knit needle. Pick up whatever. And just pray and work your way through it. I totally believe that. And of course, if you have meds, that doesn't help. That doesn't hurt either. But, some people don't believe in taking those. So I'm glad you've picked up your crochet hook, darling. And Marianne says, Linda, just a crochet sister tripping is just fine. Just don't fall down, right? Kelly's got to go. Okay, darling. Take care. Don't let me forget to keep Kelly and her mom in our prayers, too. Mimi says, Linda, it's been a bear of a time here. Everyone's still home, out of work, done with this nonsense. And Jaxie says, sorry, my laptop is not happy, trying to export my cow for today, so I have to log out. Okay, Jaxie. Hope to see you tomorrow. Crochet Nana says, Crazy Poppy Lady, same here. And Karen McCatherine is drinking water and working on rugs. Couldn't help but laugh at Linda. Okay, so that's where the rugs came from. I ask people stuff and then I forget what I asked you. 2 seconds later, I'm like, what'd you say that for? I'm so blonde, y'all. Squirrely. Mama Swift says, OMG, Linda, you truly are my inspiration. Bye, Kelly. And Tina just said, hi, Kelly. She just left, Tina. So hi and bye. Yes, that Yarny Z. If y'all looked at my my Hobby Lobby video, you just been busy, B-I-Z-Z-Y, being a fairy and getting used to lots of messages. I know. I have to mute my little message notification chime. If I don't, like Cindy Subtle said one time, it sounds like a pinball machine going off. Crochet Nana, you had to work today. No depression, thank God. Not used to crocheting so late in the day. Okay, gotcha. Mimi said they're okay. She was just very scared, called me in a panic. There was no way for you to help. I missed who you're talking about. Let me see. Barbara Howe said, Denny said, wait a minute. Mimi said, my daughter got stuck in the highway with the baby. Protesters shut the highway down. She was stuck for over an hour. Denny said, well, praise God that if you did do drugs in the 60s, you don't now. Amen to that. And I didn't do it in the 60s, but I was at it in the 70s pretty bad. She was coming over when she gets her coffee. Barbara, not sure who we talking about there, but it's okay. Linda says, too old something. Drugs are not the same, right? Our drugs now are our medicines, right? They're okay, Mimi said. Just they were scared, caught in a panic, and there was no way for you to help. I gotcha. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught up. Squirrel Annie, you mentioned surprise too, but the surprise was you, yes. Squirrel Annie, you are a surprise being here and being my grandbaby a while back. That happened a while back. Jennifer Simpson says drinking decaf tea and roasting some Brussels sprouts. I didn't used to like them, but I kind of do now. Yes, learning to crochet has definitely helped with my anxiety during all this. I don't have time to stress when I'm counting stitches. Amen. Madonna said, who doesn't do drugs now? Asking for a friend. Madonna, I love you. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Nina. I love your name. So pretty. Let's see. Madonna is a mess. Mama Swift, does bladder medication count? Every kind of medicine counts. And Linda says, just not as much fun now, Madonna, for real. Heather says, I like Brussels sprouts with, there you go, butter and salt. I like everything with butter. Everything's better with butter and salt, well, except ice cream and stuff like that. Oh, mercy me. But we got 9 whole minutes. What say y'all? We're going to keep talking about fiber. I think I've shown you everything I got to show. But this book is so cute. Did y'all get to see all the cuties? Look how cute. I'm hoping and praying I can make these things. I hadn't seen Dora Beth yet. Do y'all see Dora Beth? Hey, Sharon. Hugs. It's okay. Just finished dinner. I heard y'all say sometimes, like Madonna was coming in and I wasn't seeing her. I think some people are invisible sometimes. Do y'all see Dora Beth? That yarny zebra. Hey, Dora Beth. I can't see you. Oh, I squirreled. The Hobby Lobby video. I was just talking like I always do, and everybody's looking at me in the store like there weren't a whole lot of people. But the ones I did go by were like, but then I always figure, well, I can make them one step at a time. Yeah. But I would see something and it would remind, like I saw a zebra picture. And I said, oh, Dora Beth, look at this. If I had money, that would be yours. And then I saw some gold glittery thread. And I said, Crafts by the Rose. Look at this. It's like that yarn from Premier. And Hobby Lobby had it, and then they didn't have it. They've got just gold and, well, thank you. I love you too. And I'm going to have to check and see what happened that I can't see you. Let's see if somehow somebody blocked you out or something where I'm not seeing you. But, well, who else did I say? Oh, I saw a llama on a cup, and that reminded me of Mama Llama. Mama Kayla. Has she been on lately? There you are. Now I see you, that yarny zebra and stuff. You had to take Lucky out before he popped. I know Dana says. Dana says about Dooley. She says, I got to go poop the dog. I never heard that. I thought it was so funny. You already made your frugal frappe. Is that the one that Krista makes with the instant coffee? I think that sounds awful. I don't like instant coffee. Yeah, they probably did. But, I could have been talking on the phone. Yeah, I was wondering that, Mimi. I hadn't heard from last time I heard from Kayla, it had flooded and they went to that farm thing that they go to. I think it's lovely of those people to offer them a place to stay. Oh, you brew yours? Good. Is it like Krista's, except you don't use instant? It's kind of like my Triple C, my cold coffee concoction. I use strong coffee, a little milk, and some flavored creamer. 8-hour infusion today, Doorbeth. Heather, I keep telling myself going to get some instant coffee to make a coffee cake, and then I forget. Oh, okay, you make it like mine. Well, cool. Getting close to prayer time. It sure is. Thank you, Karen. Okay, y'all help me remember who all we need to pray for. Our usuals. Teresa, Pat, my sister, and who's homebound pretty much. Yep. And Teresa, Dora Beth. Teresa's saying, of course. And Teresa's husband and their son, who's in the Navy. Linda, just a crochet sister. Melissa, sweet Melissa. Debbie's sister, Debbie Graybert's sister. Thank you, Michelle, that's having heart surgery. Yeah, everybody that needs prayers. Mimi, and all that she has going on. Prayers needed for losing your crojo, Pat Frazier says. If you just make yourself, Pat, just make yourself pick it up, and then I bet you'll get into it. I bet you. I bet you money. I bet you yarn. But I'm expecting a surprise, and expecting is the key word. Please pray. Thank you, Teresa, for Jackie's crochet creation. She has a serious medical conditions and needs lots of prayers, Teresa says. Sherry, Neva, thank you to Madonna. Help me think. Pray we figure out what's wrong with our SUV and it's cheap. It keeps shaking. Got new tires today. Oh, okay. Yarny Zebra, been crocheting with your pink furls today. Don't it just make you happy when you got something special? It could be yarn. It could be a crochet hook. It could be just a feeling. It could be a prayer. Doesn't the good book say, pray without ceasing? I'm at it all day and all night. It might just be a little bit here and a little bit there, but... And I pray for all of you, each and every one of you, and whatever it is that you might need help with. And we also need to remember to thank our dear Lord for all our many, 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 many blessings. Because as bad off as we are, and we have it, it could be worse. Or there are other folks who have. We all have different things. Oh, thank you, Annie. And I've got you, and you're something special, too. I'm expecting y'all at my age. I'm expecting. I can't wait to show you. Oh, I don't have it yet, but I'm expecting. And Linda says, thank you, ladies. And Doorbeth says, I waited to today to order yarn for your birthday. You've been on a yarn ban. It's going to be so neat when it comes. Where'd you order it from? Yes, Karen McCatherine says, prayers for everyone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Tricia. And you're a blessing to us, too. Every one of you are a blessing to me. Ice. I love the way my knit crate came out. And I know a lot of people got upset about it. And I get the price thing. But I had a ball. I had fun. Even though they didn't, I knew they weren't going to turn out the same because I just kept putting and kept putting and kept putting stuff. But now I kind of like it. This is Granny, what I call it? Granny Fetty. Granny Fetty Mild and Granny Fetty Wild. Poppy's here and we're leaving. Well, she was here before. Prayers for this entire world, Mimi said. Amen to that. Thank you, Linda. Bless your heart. Okay, girls, it's 6 bells. Is anybody going on now? Or is it time to eat supper? Time for supper. Thank you, Mimi. I enjoy doing it. And now I'm having fun dyeing up some acrylic. Granny Neapolitan. Okay, I love y'all bunches. Time for me to go. Wow, Heather, that's amazing. Payday today. Thank y'all so much. And thank you for being here. Don't forget. Now, if you're a Yarny, if you're a Christmas in July angel, you can just put I'm an angel too or something in the comments of that video. But if you're not a fairy, then by all means, go to my video and get in on it. Because I'm giving away one of these. And Karen said she was giving away a squirrel bag. Or she was going to give me a squirrel bag to give to whoever wins. Okay, love to you all. I'll be talking to you, granddaughter. And I'll love you here and there. I'll be seeing you. Silver Fox, where are you? I meant to ask the other day. You said it's 11 here. So you must be, are you in the UK? Because I know the UK are 5 hours ahead. Yes, God bless you all. And I was about to forget. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Isn't it, Jennifer? It's on July 15th. And then Dana has the big thing on the 25th. I'm really getting out of here this time. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. It's okay, Dora Beth. Understand. Boop, boop, boop.